When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business. And our idiom today is, of course, when life gives you lemons. I see my screen is freezing up a little. Technology, you just got to roll with it. So where does this idiom come from? What does it mean? How can you use it to build and supersize your business? Especially during these crazy times in business and in life, I like to say following because I'm optimistic that this too shall pass, the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic. So lemonade has actually been around since the Egyptians had it in 500 AD. So lemonade is not a new thing. But the expression, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade, often credited to Dale Carnegie from his book in 1948, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, which incidentally is one of the very first personal development books I probably ever read. I got it from my parents, who were actually Dale Carnegie instructors when I was in school. I don't remember if I was in junior high or high school when I actually would overhear them talking about the courses they were teaching and the Dale Carnegie course, of course, the training that they had and that they were taking. And they did that in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, or St. Paul area of Minnesota for quite a few years and really enjoyed it and liked doing it. And of course, that always flows over to the kids or the other people that they're around. But Dale Carnegie, although more famous for saying it, was not the originator of it. It was actually a man by the name of Elbert Hubbard, and in 1915 he wrote the obituary for a famous dwarf actor and entertainer named Marshall Pinckney Wilder, Marshall Pinckney Wilder, and he was used that phrase in his obituary because he said although he had health challenges associated with his dwarfism and other things, he still made lemonade and he made a career for himself out of it. I love lemons. I love lemon water every day. Now, I don't know about you, but what does this mean? It means to be optimistic when things aren't necessarily going the way we planned. It means that we can change the worst situation, and personally, I like lemons, so I don't think they're the worst situation, into something good, into something positive. It encourages us to accept the challenges that come our way and turn them into solutions and things that work for us and work for our business. So sometimes life has given me enough lemons to make a lemon meringue pie, which it's a good thing I like lemon meringue pie because I've eaten many of them in my life. I actually have one in the fridge right now. It was from my brother-in-law's birthday. So what do you do when something happens, COVID-19 for example, and you didn't plan on it? Because mostly when bad things happen or changes or challenges happen, we didn't plan on them in advance. So what do you do? How do you handle that? How do you go about turning those lemons into lemonade so that you can enjoy a good refreshing drink, a great result and outcome for you and your organization without having to suck lemons and deal with the sour taste of lemons? Now I say you can sprinkle a little sugar in it or whatever sweetener you like, maybe some honey. You can do whatever you need to make the lemons palatable, but how do you change that situation from what you consider negative to a positive? I'd love to have people share that in the comments below today. I've shared a lot of examples of that over the last month and a half as we've dealt with challenging and change-related idioms in alignment with the August version of the Get Up and Go Challenge. So what have you done? Share one thing with the rest of us that we can learn together that you've done during the pandemic that was different than you were doing before the pandemic, because guess what? Most of us aren't doing the exact same thing we were doing before the pandemic. Unless, of course, you already had an online business. People that were fortunate enough to have gotten in the online world ahead of time didn't really have to make many changes or pivots. People that were selling online courses, doing online coaching, doing online marketing, or agencies that did those kind of services didn't really miss a beat. They actually exploded during this time period if they so chose, if they decided to. So share in the comments below, what do you do with your lemons that show up in your life? And let's all learn and enjoy some lemonade together. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to supersize your business and maybe even have it trickle over into other areas and aspects of your life? Any questions, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.